Going on, Leo? Welcome to your weekly forecast for the week of August 24th through the 30th of 2020. Thank you for joining me. Well, happy birthday to you guys all. I know Leo season just ended. We're in Virgo season now, and of course that puts the sun in your second house. So, it's about your values. It's about the physical things in life. It's about your self-love and how you love yourself and bring in what you need physically. It is about the physical things. It is about the money. So I think there's a light going off about your finances and what needs to be taken care of there and what doesn't. You know, what you truly value and what you don't. Mercury there is definitely making you think. You're thinking about everything that's around you that truly does make sense and feel good. It is about feeling good. It is about feeling love for yourself and slowing down a little bit. You don't want to get too, Leo season's kind of where you bring that fire, and now it's kind of a cool off period where, figure out what you truly do value right now in this time before things start heating up. It is a heavy week. Mercury is going to trine Uranus in your 10th house. So, definitely a good aspect about the uniqueness of where you want to go and how you want to be seen and how you want to shine, but also like making sure that it aligns with your uniqueness and valuing the uniqueness within yourself so that you can use that to take yourself to the next level. The moon is going to be making some hard aspects here. Starts out in your 4th house and it's going to transit all the way up to your 7th. From the 4th house, we get the opposition to Uranus. It's kind of like, if you're not in your emotional truth from the foundation of your heart, it's going to feel like you're never going to make it up the mountain. It could feel really weird, like unforeseen things keep holding you back. But if you're emotionally in that truth, in that foundation, I think you're going to be just fine. And then, of course, Monday, we get like a really good portal here. Venus being in your 12th house of Cancer, is making some hard aspects. It's going to be opposing Jupiter and Pluto, but at the same time, it's going to be in a grand trine with Neptune in your 8th and the moon in your 5th. So, the moon will be in your 4th that day. So this is about your family life, your deep emotions, and truly the unseen beauty of life, connecting to spirit. That's where Venus is at in this 12th house, is like what unforeseen things can bring you beauty and can transform your reality and bring you the value that you truly desire within yourself, within your heart. And of course, this is a kite because Neptune and the moon will be in sextile to Pluto and Jupiter in opposition to Mercury. So this is about really figuring out your day-to-day life in a sense, or in a way that aligns with the unseen. It is about merging the physical with the metaphysical, if you will. When you believe in something bigger and trust that things are going to work out, it's going to take stress off your plate. And there can be a lot of stress with all this energy in your 6th house. But by trusting and seeing the beauty of everything else in your emotions, in your heart, in your deep truth, and letting that come out, it can really, with Jupiter there, bring you a big gift. And with Pluto there, it can really be transformative too, and it can take you to a sense of true beauty within yourself. And the sun being in the 2nd house too is about your values. So finding that true value within yourself is big this week because the transits get hard. The moon's going to come into Sagittarius in your 5th house, and it's going to make the first quarter square to the sun in your 2nd house. So it's definitely one of those weeks where if you're not coming from your heart and coming from a place of love emotionally, you're not gonna find a lot of value. Like you got to bring it's an emotional week. It's a deep week for you. And then the moon's also going to square from Sagittarius in your 5th house. It's going to square Neptune in your 8th house. That's a hard one. That can make it feel like everything that you believe and everything that you truly desire and that fun and and good emotions are an illusion. It can make it feel like you're just in another realm. But if you make the changes to go into the transformation that truly does feel right and feel aligned with you, and you are able to step into a place of fun and step into your truth and listen to the unseen signs that come in, the subtle things, and put yourself in the right positions, well, it can be a lot better. So I think that Monday is kind of setting you up for that. And you'll find out truly Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, if that really did happen. And then the moon's going to transit into your 6th house. It's going to be on top of Pluto, Jupiter, and Saturn. It's going to be making opposition to Venus in your 12th house. And then it's going to square Mars right on top of Saturn from your 6th house to your 9th house. Like, if you're stuck in beliefs that don't even matter on your day-to-day life in your reality, this is going to be a kick in the butt. Like, for real. It is about taking action for beliefs that truly do align with your heart, with your values, and with your reality. It's about doing the daily things and setting yourself up and figuring out what you can do and what you can't do, in a sense, and trusting that something bigger is going to work out without pushing your beliefs onto how your life should look, in a sense. It's like the more you just let go and let the universe in the driver's seat, the less stress it's going to be, and the more it's just going to take you where you need to go. It's kind of hard. And we finish off the week with the moon transiting into Aquarius, where it's going to square Uranus in your 10th house. So the moon in your 7th squaring your 10th, you have to take action for the harmony you want emotionally to take you to what you really desire, and the unique things that you desire, the electric things that you desire, what relationships are electric and what aren't. And it'll be very apparent within your soul and within your emotional body by the end of the week, like what truly is aligning and bringing you harmony and what isn't, and what's, letting you be your true authentic self and what isn't. Where are you connected? Where are you not? And is it taking you to the highest place in life? It's a lot this week. It's intense. The Page of Cups. Yeah, I think be curious about what emotions truly do serve you, what don't. You got to find a harmony in life. You got to find a rhythm in your daily routine so that things can make sense. And it's not so much about how far you can go, but more about how much you can ground where you're at in day-to-day life. It's just the way that things are this year. So be curious. Be curious of what actually feels good. Be curious about the adventure that you're on, and trust that there's something bigger that's just going to make things better without stressing yourself out and thinking that you have to do everything. Venus in your 12th house. The beauty's unseen right now. The more you look in the physical for it, the more you're going to be stressed out. I love you all very much. I hope you have a great week. I truly wish you the best. Take care, Leo.